Now, obviously, as we said in our first video, we do have a Neeks Sports Fantasy Football League, and it's a head-to-head league. It's not just your normal get some points and see who finishes top. It's a head-to-head league, so you play against a random person each week, and the winner, whoever gets the most points, you get 3 points. A draw is 1 point, and obviously a loss, you get nothing. Can run down a couple of the. We haven't got the final up there. Run down a couple of the scores or the fixtures. King FC, your team, you were actually playing your dad, Team Tahaka. So going into that Man City game, obviously that was a bit shaky for you because he has Sterling. What were you thinking going into it in terms of your chance of winning?
Boy, I was thinking because if Sterling scored, that was kind of it for me. Because I know Punchin was gonna come on from his bench, and so I knew that he was gonna get a solid 15 points, and that would have been a 7-point gap, which if Sterling scored and played the full match would have been closed.
And
Bonus points as well, yeah. So I was really scared, but I was just happy to see Sterling go off and no goals scored. He can have those 2 points for the played game, but I still get those 3 points overall, so I'm happy.
So you got your 3 points this week, so you'll be joint top. Javern, what's your team? Javern, Sierra Ballers. You're playing Justice FC, and that's your friend Jason. And I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of banter about this later, but the gap I'm seeing here is 8, 8 points. I don't know why I'm laughing. We'll get to me in a bit, but it's 30-22. What happened this week? What do you think? What happened this week?
Well, it's been a woeful weekend, and it's now got to the point where it's not my fault. It's the players' fault. Because if I'm sure we look throughout that league, we will see that plenty of people did not get good points.
Well, if we look at your team, obviously you had Czech, big player, 1 point. Kashoni, big player, 1 point. Cahill, 1 point. Fonte, 0. Depay, 3. Hazard, 4 as captain. Chamberlain, 2. You had a bad week. Like, Rooney got 5. Now, I don't know why I'm laughing, because I don't think mine's much better, but I see exactly what you're saying. Like, you can only put the players on and hope that they win. Like, what can you do when Czech comes charging out and misses the ball? You know, I don't know. What can you do when Hazard's best player in the Premier League last year and does nothing in his first game at home? I know Swansea's a good side, but they scored 2 goals. You're expecting Hazard might get an assist here or goal there. Obviously, there's a few risks like Depay, which, you know, some people may take, some people may not. You're thinking he might bang. But in strikers like Kane, Benteke, Rooney, I think that was the worst because the ball came across to him, basically open goal. No one is like, and he's dilly-dallying, and Walker comes in for the own goal. Granted, he got the assist, but you're not putting strikers in your team to get assists, are you? It's actually ridiculous. Obviously.
Would have been a Depay got assist because I'm sure it was him that crossed in.
It was actually young.
But
I don't know. Like Rooney scores that, and then he might get another, or so, you know, it changes everything. But I don't. It's for me personally. Like the weekend, it just started bad. From the Rooney goal, the Rooney non-goal, through to Baines being injured. Now. It's ridiculous. Baines was a wild card. 6.5 million for defenders, a bit expensive. Yeah. So I'm thinking, at home to Watford, get a couple of assists, take him out next week, getting a better striker, you know, more money. At 257, I'm getting messages. Baines injured. Baines not playing. This is the Everton lineup. But the night before, the morning, there was nothing. No news. I can't work like that.
And if it was said, you would have had time to check.
Exactly.
Just switch that.
Exactly.
At that point, it's unlimited.
It's unlimited transfer. So I change him, and my whole team changes. That is ridiculous. Like I played Kassoon, and I lost. That's the bottom line. No, I lost. I got 24 points. I had 24 points after Saturday. After the first game, after Saturday, I was like, well, a lot of my players are playing on Sunday. Cazorla might get something. Bellerin might play. Bellerin didn't even play. Cazorla did Jack Bean all. And I don't know, who else did I have? I had Tadic got an assist, cool. Yoshida, nothing. And I think that was all my players.
That's all, folks. That's all.
And then
We're going.
Kassoon comes today.
We're going. I can't talk about it.
Kassoon comes today.
It's crazy.
Yaya Toure. 13 points. 13 points! 13! And that's not even including bonus. How can I compete with... Oh, this is just ridiculous, man.
And it's on a week where no one was doing well.
Exactly.
So 13 points is like...
That's like that's more than half my point. That's more than half my point.
Everything. And with 11 other players on the pitch or 10 other players, it's just...
The only benefit to it being...
First week.
You know, how it's the first game week. As you said, no one really did well. There's a few people in the 40s. I'll be very surprised if anyone hits the 50 mark. And really and truly, as fantasy football goes, you're looking for 50 minimum, at the bare minimum. 60 and 70 is what you need to be really be hitting if you're looking to win the league. But as I said, it's the first game week, and it's a head-to-head. So depending on who you play next week, you can get your little 3 points, little 1 point. That person who beat you last week might not win next week, and the league crunches up again. 37 games weeks to go, but as Javan said, it's been woeful. But
not for me, to be honest. I won my games.
I hear what you're saying, but
to be honest, I did bad. It's just that my
exactly,
dad
what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Over in terms of just the points that your people got.
I think I got the same as Javan. I think I got like 20.
You got less than me. You got less than me. But I'm behind.
So bad. I did so bad. Like Walcott got like 1 point, Balassi 1 point.
It's just been woeful on both levels. Player levels, pick choice, levels.
I don't know what to do. Like,
and it's like, because now, after such a bad week, the players that you were trusted at the beginning of the season, can you even trust them? Can you say Hazard's gonna bang? No, you don't know. Are you gonna say, oh, I need to get Aguero in, but can you cost -4? Can you? So,
I'm bringing in Johan Kabara. I'm bringing in all them cheap players because they seem to be doing the thing right now.
I'm saying, honestly, the less I want you to watch the video, I want you to share it, but the less said about this, the better. So we'll see you next week, and we'll keep you up to date with this Neeks Sports debacle league.